Here we go.
That's right. That's right. That's the IWA Deep South faithful.
Look at the weapons in there.
Let's get on the fans. Bring the weapons.
Here we go, fans. Chris Kloss, ringside. IWA Deep South. The weekend of Carnage. And today, Saturday, Carnage Cup 13. Presented right here on Stream, xpw.com streaming service. And here we go.
Currently making his way to the ringside area.
Last year's champ.
From the
last year's winner.
Amarillo, Texas. This is the Texicano Loco, Chuey Martinez!
He's smoking. Chuey Martinez, the winner of the last Carnage Cup. And this guy literally went through hell and has done things that I haven't seen many people do or top. And he's looking to be the first ever two-time and back-to-back Carnage Cup tournament winner. Fans bring their own weapons. Look at what's in that ring. What is that? Like a hookah from hell? What is that thing?
And his opponent.
I think that's piss. Gosh. Here we go, the opposition as Chuey Martinez surveying the land that he's going to call home for the duration of this next match. Semi-finals action, fans. Brian White. Some would say an upset. Some would say they're not surprised. This man has heart. This man has guts. And he's got a want to prove himself in this tournament. Does he want this or what? And does he have an obstacle that he's going to have to go through? A man maybe more than twice his size in Chuey Martinez. Let's listen in. Chuey, excited.
This is fucking crazy. I'm about to fuck you up, bitch.
Oh no.
Who made this fucking crazy shit?
I did. Let me put a beer in it.
Did you really?
Yes, let me put a beer in it.
There's some sick minds out there to make weapons like this. Look at that. It's a fist with nails coming out of it. And Chuey is waiting in the wings for Brian White right now. Who will it be advancing to the final match? Chuey Martinez or Brian White? A Cinderella story of sorts for Brian White, making it this far and going against the last winner of the last Carnage Cup, Chuey Martinez. A little liquid courage as if Chuey needs any. Brian White now looking to do the impossible here live from McKinsey, Tennessee in the weekend of Carnage. Day one, Carnage Cup number 13.
Lucky number 13 indeed, but will it be lucky for Chuey? Will he double toil and trouble? Or will Brian White make history and become first ever Carnage Cup champion winner?
Look at those weapons. Look at all the sickness that went into making all of those.
Chuey got the microphone from me and said, "You motherfuckers are sick."
Oh,
this is another level.
And that's coming from Chuey Martinez.
Indeed.
Oh. Wait a minute now. Brian White slowly taking his time now.
Yeah, you don't want to run into this thing against a mountain like Chuey Martinez.
A man that may be more than twice his size.
Indeed, look at him. Looks like Brian White could fit inside of Chuey Martinez.
Huh?
Well, you know, if you could place Brian White's
put the body. Yeah,
his whole
right, the body.
could
That's
fit
what he,
inside.
okay,
Yeah.
right.
I mean, because certainly he could.
His body, in the body of Chewy, two bodies.
Indeed. Yes,
right.
indeed. All right.
Well, Chewy having like a little powwow here with the fans.
Yeah, well, he might as well. He's wearing the glove fashioned with nails.
Yeah, with nails coming out of that glove.
And what's he got in his hand?
I don't know, but Brian White needs a weapon, yes.
No, he's got one.
He does.
He's got a bat with bottle caps on it, and Chewy's got oh my God, those are cut-up cans.
Yeah, there's no way he can go into this half-cocked.
Indeed, none of us can.
What are you laughing at?
Cock.
I say, yeah, half-cocked.
Well, you're
Like a
right,
gun.
you're right.
Oh, no!
You're right, because Brian only has one weapon, and Chewy is brandishing two.
Look at that now, and he's still got that drink in his glove from hell.
Getting fancy with it.
What is it all? These aluminum, it looks like cut-up aluminum
That's
cans.
exactly what it is. Those are bush.
Oh, God! Look at this now, Chewy.
God, that's really bad.
This is like Chewy. Wait, he's
Now
trying
he's giving him a drink.
He's like feeding a baby his bottle.
Good God.
Father of the year.
I'll say.
Jeez.
And Brian White woo-wooing. You're going to have to do more than that.
Chuey Martinez not intimidated by the slightest going into this match as if he's just going to maul over the opposition.
Gusset plate wiffle bat.
Oh, God. Look at that.
What was that, razor? Styrofoam? I can't even tell.
Whatever it was, it hurt. Who knows what these fans make? 1, 2. No, you're not going to get him like that. Not in the early goings and not without hooking the leg.
Yeah, but I mean,
Brian White
weight,
wants this.
Without all that weight, though, you know, that's definitely going to make Brian work harder.
Yeah, underdog or not, Brian White is here to prove himself in IWA Deep South.
What the hell is that? I don't know. It looks like a pizza tray.
Yeah, a pan
With something on it.
What is Chewy doing?
He's having a good time is what he's doing.
I can find I can find many other ways of having a good time than what these guys are doing right now.
I can think of some good ways to have a good time too with these guys. That's not what they're doing.
Good time with these guys.
Yeah, maybe Nintendo.
Wii,
gotcha. Some Wii.
Look at that.
It's stuck on.
There's plates on the back of that pizza pan.
Oh my gosh.
And it was in his back. Look at the blood.
Good God, what are those?
Oh, his skin is cut up.
What are those?
Look like gusset plates of some
tiny
sort.
ones. Yeah.
Hard to tell from our vantage point, and who knows, once again, what these fans made.
Chewy is not holding back one motherfucking inch.
And he's making it look like child's play in there.
He's in there shaking his ass, dancing.
Chuey Martinez.
That old Tennessee two-step.
Oh, wait a minute. We saw this.
Yeah.
The AM/PM 7-Eleven sunglasses.
Yeah, they just eradicated the entire stock of them and tied them on a damn pipe or what the?
Oh, no.
And now Chewy, ooh.
Oh, is he going for a ride or what?
An unkind ride indeed.
Oh, no.
He's riding that horsey of glass.
Oh! And he dumped him down. And don't forget about all the pieces of glass on the canvas.
Well, I got to tell you, Chris, this is like child's play for Chewy. And I'm talking about Chucky.
It's just as horrific, though.
Indeed it is.
Chuey Martinez looking to become the first ever two-time and back-to-back Carnage Cup winner. If he advances in this match, he goes to the finals. But then again, so does Brian White if he wins.
Well, at this juncture, I don't think Brian White stands about a snowball's chance in hell of getting out of this one the victor, but stranger things have happened.
The sun beginning to set here in the southern skies of Tennessee.
That means that my job is just about over with. I need to get out of here before nightfall.
What's with the car keys?
Well, I'm saying this is downtown.
Okay, you think so, huh?
I mean, I'm not wanting to find out. I don't want to risk it.
This is pretty deep. Well, look at this now. Speaking of deep, right into the skull of Chuey Martinez. Brian White now trying to turn the tide, turn the tables on the big man.
And this is about some of the first offense we've seen Brian White be able to negotiate in this match.
And onto himself as well. He doesn't care. Does he want this or what,
He wants
Larry
it.
Legend?
He wants it, and he wants it bad. Shout out to our friend James Graham watching at home. Always greets me every morning with a positive energy to you, brother. Positive energy right back to you, James. He fashioned the vest that Brian White wore to the ring during the first round.
Interesting. Speaking of positive energy, look at all the negative energy back and forth from these two individuals.
This place is teeming with negativity.
Oh, look at that. Somebody made a sledge-o-matic hammer with a stereo speaker. Who thinks of this stuff? Oh no! Light tube!
Sick individuals think of this.
And maybe, just maybe, Chuey Martinez taking Brian White too lightly earlier with the dancing and all that.
Dancing and gyrating and, posturing to the crowd. Now I see some of the red kooky flowing from Chewy's nose.
And look at that, the dazed look on the face of Brian White as Chuey still somehow able to fight out of this as Brian White had him down and beat.
You know what I think he's doing is he's digging his fingers into his open wounds on his face.
And maybe even his ears.
Yeah, just grappling him by the fucking mouth.
Oh, God. Chuey Martinez now.
Oh, now that shirt's coming off.
Sure is.
I know what that means. Oh, smashing pumpkins.
Again, we saw this earlier. 'Tis the season. Oh, backhand right to the face.
Yeah, like a backhanded chop.
Unbelievable. Treating him like a redheaded stepchild.
Now Chewy's just dragging him around.
Look at this now. Big Beal. Up and over onto the ground. Uh-oh, Pumpkinhead. We talked about child's play.
Oh, my gosh. Must be the season of the witch.
Irky. 10 more days. 10 more days to Halloween.
Right on.
Silver Shamrock, Irky.
10 more days to Halloween, 9 more days to Mischief Night.
Oh, what is this now? It's a hookah.
I think that might be the alcohol. That might be the rubbing alcohol.
Oh, God!
Oh, son of a
Oh, my
bitch!
gosh! What the hell?
Good God!
It's all those cleaners, the alcohol,
Oh, God!
the iodine.
Son of a bitch, salt! Juice!
I can't believe this, Larry Legend. I can't believe what we're witnessing.
And Brian White is in a living hell right now thanks to Chuey Martinez.
What is this now? Batter up. Chuey winding up with that. What is that? It can't just be a wiffle ball bat.
Right?
What is that? What is on there? What fan made that?
I don't even know. It's probably toothpicks or something that only flicks.
It is! It's spikes of some kind!
God, and he's just... And with all that alcohol and lemon juice, all over him.
Going right into the
He
wound.
probably can't even see to defend himself.
Oh, right on the top of the head as well. Chuey Martinez trying to make mincemeat out of Brian White.
You saw he hooked that leg. Chewy's
That's
trying
it.
to get it done.
That's it.
He
Chewy,
hooked the leg.
he advanced.
He hooked the motherfucking leg.
Brian White's been eliminated. Chewy advances to the finals. Let's go down for the official word. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, advancing to the finals of Carnage Cup XIII, Chuey Martinez!
We could very well be witnessing history in the making. Chuey Martinez trying to be the first ever two-time and back-to-back Carnage Cup tournament winners as he advances to the finals, the four-way elimination match. He's advanced. We have one more semifinal match to go, and then from there, there were four fans, more action from the Weekend of Carnage, presented by IWA Deep South and the Carnage Cup XIII right here.